Hi guys, it is Dory. I'm back with my week 88 update from vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. I apologize ahead of time for being in the car. I'm parked on the side. I have a nail appointment, 5 weeks. I'm overdue by a couple weeks, but my nail tech had switched buildings, and so I had to wait because she is that good. So I continue to wait for her. So it's been 5 weeks, so I am due today. So I'm have a few minutes to kill prior to getting to her house for my appointment, so I figured I would give you guys an update. I totally missed my update last week. I am still getting over a cold. I'm sure you guys can hear it in my voice, my throat, my little bit of coughing, my chest is congested, but alas, life goes on. So last time I came to you guys was week 86. Today is week 87 from vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Let me go over my stats. I am 45 years old, 5'4". I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery in Hartford, Connecticut with Dr. Darren Tischler. I had that surgery at I think I just said Hartford Hospital, but whatever, Hartford Hospital in Hartford, Connecticut. I live in Massachusetts, but my insurance covered it if I went to a center of excellence, and so that's where I went, and I'm very glad I did. Tomorrow I am attending a workshop, a support group that I have not been able to go to for since I had surgery, pre-op. So I'm excited. They asked me to talk at one coming up, and so I'm planning on doing that. The one tomorrow night, though, is for it's Ask the Doctor questions, and so I thought that would be a cool one to go to. So I will drive about 40 minutes to Hartford, Connecticut and attend the workshop. So this past week, the week went fine. I was on track with food, logging everything. My macros looked great. My protein was on point. This past weekend, however, which was the second weekend in a row, the first weekend I had a long weekend. I had Mother's Day. I hope you guys had a wonderful Mother's Day. I had an amazing time. I had people come over to my home. I served food, and I just really loved up on people. There was my 2 older children from my first marriage. Their dad got remarried many years ago, and so I had his soon-to-be ex-wife, yes, another story, over with their 2 children, which I have always had an open door in my home for my older children's stepmom and even their dad at points. I've had them over for Christmas get-togethers because I have always maintained an okay relationship with him. He's not a nice person, but I have forgiven him many, many years ago for the hurt and wrongdoing, and I understand that people can only do what they can do from what they were taught when they were growing up, and he had a not too great upbringing. So whatever, it's all water under the bridge, and I am fine. So I had his wife and their 2 children over. It was amazing. She also had surgery. She had a bypass done last December. She looks absolutely great. Sorry, of course, being sick. Let me have a sip of my... I had to break a $50 bill, and so I went and got an iced coffee. It's just going to really sit here, but I guess it was good I got it because it helped me to stop coughing. Anyhow, so my in-laws came in from New York City on Sunday, and they stayed through Tuesday because guess what Tuesday was? Yes, my husband was sworn into the military. We signed, well, not we, he signed all the contracts and the papers and was on base, and we all got to come and witness it, and it was phenomenal. So he is now in the Air Force Guard in Massachusetts. His base is going to be Barnes Air Force Base, yeah, it was great. It was great to see it. It was great to meet everybody. They are, it's definitely another family, another extension of our family. So I'm really excited, really happy. He will go to boot camp probably not until late September, early October. And then he has tech school and his career of choice, which he signed for under a contract, is an aerospace propulsion specialist, which means he will be working on the F-16 fighter jets, on the engines. He will repair them, maintain them. So after boot camp at Lackland Air Force Base in Texas and San Antonio, he is going to be going off to tech school at Shepherd Air Force Base, also in Texas. And so he will be gone probably about 5.5 to 6 months straight if they get the dates correct. If they don't, and there's a 2 weeks or more in between the boot camp and the tech school, he will come home for that time, which would be great. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing him graduate. I'm going to be flying down to San Antonio when he graduates to see that big ceremony procession. They have like this huge thing, I hear, from Thursday to Sunday, and so I'm really looking forward to that. We should get our military IDs in. He'll get his in 2 weeks. I probably won't get mine for a couple months because they are behind. So that is good news. So he is basically, the government owns him more than I do. That's what my father-in-law said. So anyhow, so my in-laws were here through Tuesday, so they were able to see him graduate, or not graduate, sorry, get sworn in and be enlisted into the military. And then fast forward, this past weekend, we had my daughter's 10th birthday. I'm going to start driving, actually. Sorry, I don't want to be late to my appointment. So we had her 10th birthday Saturday, and then yesterday we had, Sunday yesterday. I just didn't feel well. So with being sick and everything, I just think that it's kind of, I put on some weight. I gained 5 pounds from 2 weeks ago. I gained 5 pounds. Oh, excuse me. You know, guys, it's so funny because I don't even know where I am. Oh, here I am. Okay. I'm like, hey, I took a side street thinking I was going to come out the other side near her home, and I did not. But I'm on track again. So anyhow, so I am down, well, I'm up to 179.2, I think. My husband's also up. He's up to 175.5. He was down to 171, which was his lowest. We were wicked excited. So in any event, that is my update. I had NSVs when I was with my mom this Saturday. She came over for my daughter's 10th birthday, and she kept looking like I would come behind her and talk to her, but she said she kept looking for someone because I didn't look like me or what I'm supposed to look like all these years. So anyways, I'm here at her house. I'm going to end the video so I can get in and be a timely appointment keeper so I don't hold anybody else up. And yeah, so that is my good news. I know that being up was only from eating, you know, I had cake and I had Fritos and I had bread and things I don't normally have. So I'm looking forward to next week coming back with a loss. Until then, have a good day.